can get the link from this. Whoops. Okay. A little cond mic bar. Rory Addict. Alright. On the official version. Keyboard cam. Whoops. I will get the mic closer, actually. There's no way around it, because I don't want it to overlap part of the screen from my view. I would like it to pick up the keyboard sounds a little bit better, but it picks them up enough. Oh my god. I always do this. Like you fixed problems that you were having for the past month? OS specific problems with coding? I'm glad you do not have that burden weighing on you anymore, if I'm understanding that correctly. We practice a little bit. Congrats, that is huge. That is very huge. I know zero. I mean, you're like a wizard compared to me. I know absolutely nothing. So you just created magic. It's fun to flex on thy normies. It's true. Take it. I mean, you've gotten past the step most never clear. And after the fact, it will feel silly, but compared to where you were before, be proud. Even if it's just a little knowledge. Sure, we all have our things. Thanks, Ice Alias. Ah. Okay. One more. Oh. It's like after doing 2 diagonals in a row, it's like so tempting to dodge in the same pattern. I'm used to being able to do that with simpler sword attacks. Oh wait, no, you just... one of those numbers. I just want to refresh myself. Welcome, Dawn. I will be genuinely excited for this. Arguably, I should have been excited the first time. It's just my bad not doing standard playthroughs and realizing how fast the fight ends, but... is what it is. Am I too cocky on these attacks now? Like, I'm really thinking I don't need to practice that much, but, well, attempts will tell me. Once you get to that point, real runs will show you. But you have to have discernment with it, because not all mistakes are, like, because you need to practice something more, of course. Yeah, boss rush. I don't. Is that? Wonder. I mean, that's probably possible, right? If you prerequisitely, probably not a word, but prerequisitely downloaded all of the relevant mods, or could it just copy and paste what exists into like one big thing with permission? I don't know how that crap works. It would be sick though. Would be sick though. I don't know if you could have like a compilation mod such as that. Not sure how it would work. There's got to be a way. Now, how complicated that way is, that is what I don't know. You're good, Klondike. No worries. Best of luck in your endeavors. I am all about the game. Chris Noel attack only. I haven't really experimented seeing Noel's damage. I just assumed that it's still high because Weird Route. I don't think I'm gonna do a duo party again though. Just because Rouse is like definitively not involved with like powering up or the Weird Route whatsoever. It just feels like more like counter emblematic in the right way that I'm looking for this. So even if Noelle does less damage, I don't think I'm going to goalpost shift again. I'm quite confident that Rouse will make at least, like, it should loop an entire time. I should have to do the majority of the fight twice in a row. That is all I want, really. But there's definitely other combos and, like, weaker fights you could do. Like, I'm pretty sure the weakest you could do is maybe Noelle with Snow Ring. And obviously no, like, damage ups. Even with it being Weird Route. I mean, also, you could just do whiffs every time if you really wanted to. Not recommended. It's just not, it's not the boss I want to do, like, the super endurance thing of, but I would like to do the in-between. There's in-between runs. It's like one of those. Like runs in real life, like actual... I just don't know the names of them. I'm pretty sure there's the name of the distance. And I don't know what distances are, like, widely considered between, like, sprints and marathons. So there's a whole lot of categories. I wonder if the meta really changes that much. Like, what's different about those middle tier races. Anyways. In between, oh no. In between, you say. Welcome, Igor. I'm just gonna go for it. But I need to switch the party, because I didn't do that. And I gotta make sure Ralse has the right stuff. He does. Okay. Chris and Ralse with weaker weapons could probably achieve a similar effect to this. Yeah. The scarier thing about one character is that you only have one chance to hit the crit after Roaring Delta. I mean, I'm not really... Like, one chance without having to dodge another attack. Just not ideal. Soup. The low ego. It's true. No, I'm 100% ready to miss the crit. I don't even think it's unlikely. Brace for impact. Boom. Dope. Damn. Kind of felt it coming. I need to be able to like sit comfortably. I'm always sitting in a way like holding a bit of tension, which is not good. I feel like I haven't sat comfortably for real in years. And it has nothing to do with the chair. It's like, I don't know really what it is. Don't do that, you can get hit. Yeah, I'm silly. Need to not zone out on the wrong attack. Or on the wrong upcoming attack. Weird. Welcome, random funny toast. I don't know if I comprehended that message. I appreciate it regardless. How did it... I had the idea to dodge 4 swords, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it, and somehow I made it. Kind of made no sense, but I'll take it. Dodge, like that final sword when I did the fast dash to the right, really didn't seem like I should have been able to make that. Is it a reference? I can't take the semi-nonsense. It's actually my weakness. Like if it's complete nonsense or if it's completely sensible, it's like I have a path to take, but when I have to sift between what I don't even know how to describe it further. It confuses me the most, and I like have the least ability to respond in a serious or funny way. But please don't change because of what I'm saying. Not that you were going to. You don't have to be understandable, but just understand that, yeah, you are succeeding in confusing me, and sadly, I don't think I have the creative wits comedically to give you a satisfying back and forth. Maybe I need to try harder or something? I don't know. Take an improv class. Or I'm not telling you to, like myself. I'm like giving myself suggestions. Nothing I said was meant to like be like a criticism. I don't know if it came across that way. I'm just like observing and thinking out loud. Okay. Let me focus somehow. I made it this far. Not so much focusing. Okay. IRL hold breath. They need to go up, but that's fine. Or all the way up there. Okay. What? Drink some water. I haven't considered. I've honestly barely considered Dawn. I really should consider more, maybe, but later if ever. That's true. That's the extra challenge, though. I mean, supposedly David Blaine held his breath for like whatever in that glass sphere filled with water. What was it, like 30-something minutes? 20 minutes at least? Kind of some inhuman, insane bullcrap amount. Somehow, he only sustained, like, you know, neurological damage after the fact. I should test with no hold breath. I kind of surprised that it's like slipped my mind this much. There is a technique for long-term breath holding. Okay, I mean, I know that this isn't the only example. I'm just like completely novice in terms of, or not even that level. I don't know much about breathwork. And also, welcome, Lexi. Oh, YouTube chat removed your funny message? Damn. Yeah, I don't think I saw it, but thank you. But, like, I do know that doing, like, sort of hyperventilation type breathing, or, like, the example that I know of, the Wim Hof breathing, like, it can enable you to hold your breath for, or hold breath, or as they call it, what, breath retention? Do they substitute breath with a different word to make it sound, whatever. You can, like, I don't know that that's the best way to be able to hold your breath longer, though. I kind of doubt it is. Hi, Michael. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, stop recording. What am I doing? Okay, honestly, no, the runs have been going well. It's like, I almost, like, I want to do a harder no-hit, but my urgency of doing this is, like, decreasing. I'm like torn. Well, now I want to, like, test hold breath. I'm tempted to do that, but, like, do I delay even further? I would like to upload something. I have to resist. I think I just need to keep doing regular attempts. I will try individual attacks, no hold breath later. I am sure every attack is doable, I think. Should be. Now to what consistency level, it's yet to be seen. Ah, no, I gotta try right now. Fuck it. No resisting. I said I would, and then it everything changed. Roaring Delta we'll worry about later. Multi/3? Ooh, yeah, hold on. We gotta see this. Hey, welcome, Reeler. Thank you, Ash and Disney. Let's try it. Honestly, because it's harder to go too fast, in a way, it's like easier. That wasn't an easy pattern either. I've done a lot. Listen, I've done a lot of no hold breath rotations on Vanilla Night. You have no idea because of the amount of times I've done multi/3. That is a tight circle, though, I will say. Oh, again? Ah. Lost focus for a split second. Okay, no, it honestly isn't that hard to go too fast. It's a matter of being, like, too tightly in there. This could be got, though. This could be got, though. Radiant Pure Vessel. That's no gimme. You don't have to want to... I mean, that's kind of an obvious thing, but... It's okay to not want to keep doing, like, the hardest gaming challenge for yourself. There's many other things, many other skills to gain. I have just done most of my... like, poured most of my passionate effort into very hyper-specific stuff, which is what you see on the streams and videos. Why am I not doing anything? Frenzy 3? Okay, now why would that even be a problem? Swords 3. Unironically freaking easier, kinda, because I'm not getting trapped as much. Sword Storm, hold on, I'm actually sweating. Okay, maybe it's not that bad? Maybe, whoops, okay, that was just a dumb whiff. Okay, actually, not even really that much harder, if at all. It gives you plenty of time. And the lower sensitivity, it makes it easier to not fuck up. Splitter 3, this is probably the main thing that requires good decision making. Wait, don't tell me this is also like a non-issue somehow as well. Huh. It's true. Merg is leagues and bounds, or leaps and bounds, leagues better than the rest of us plebeians, despite maintaining a YouTube channel and like juggling blind playthroughs. How did you do it? Obviously, that's not much effort. Is there anything I'm curious about being, like, harder? I don't know, Tunnel 2? Would this be harder, ever? Ever reason it would be? A lot of these things, like, might not even really make a huge difference. Piercing blades. Wait, this could actually be fucked up. Except, I mean, like, only sometimes. That was happened to be good. Splitter 2, good. That's a good, yeah, question. I don't know, maybe the slower movement just makes me make better decisions. You might be able to get trapped if there's a bad enough pattern, though, in Piercing Blades. Wouldn't be surprised. Even on Hold Breath, it feels like you can, but I'm sure there's always a different decision he could have made. Vortex 2 wouldn't be a problem. Splitter 2, yeah. Let's see. That was just me. That was unnecessary. Better reacting would have been fine. Definitely a bit harder. But seemingly not that much. I almost just like want to start rocking it. Yeah, Roaring Delta is going to be the problem. Any like sneaky one that might be harder? What about Frenzy 1? Didn't seem like it that time. Swords 1? No, you just more easily graze it. Diamond, or yeah, Diamond Storm. Now if I can pretty much do my same thing, more or less. Rising Abyss? Is it just easier to like do tight movements? So it like counterbalances the need to even react and get away that fast? How's this? It's no different. That is kind of true. It does feel more relaxing, somewhat, when you're moving slower. This one wouldn't really be different. Crescent Slash barely matters. Honestly, yeah, just route Roaring Delta and see how this is. The problem is the strat's not gonna work anymore. I don't think. Like if I don't hold X. It doesn't work. Okay, I have to find a new thing. Hold on. Left corner. Surely. That's Surely. Evil Devilish. There it is. Okay. You just go a little bit more to the left. Gotta react to that shit a little bit better though. I am moving a bit faster. I mean, I think I can just... Yeah. Could I even like slow move at this point? Not fully, but... Wow. Okay. It's all about the ending, though. How much harder is that? Oof. Even dodging a fourth time, I'm gonna have to do more like alternating. I went early. But I can kind of just know where to be since I've done it enough. One, two, three. Yeah, I'd have to lab a different ending is the problem. I don't think I really care about hold breath. It doesn't seem to really make much of a difficulty difference overall. To the point where I don't know if I care. It's really just the final attack. Okay, I need to. I'm like being tempted to swap to regular knight, but I want to resist. I do want this no hit. Whoops. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go back too early. I could like juggle both, but I don't think that would feel satisfying. Like progress for both would seem stunted. I just can't keep. Oh my god. Honestly, like in real runs, that shit can get nasty. Maybe I'm just not opening my third eye enough. Like, stay up high and go down low if I need to. Needed to go up and left. Thanks, Guanlong. The classic. Might have lost the early session mojo. No spoilers, Guanlong, no spoilers. Or I should say Guan. I don't need to say your full name every time. Your long name, if you will. Yeah, I can't say I've gotten sick of the song yet. Though I still think I prefer the other one for a normal route. True. The TP spelling out that you can't gain. That is fire emoji. I can't say I've fully lost the mojo. I think I'm permanently a lot more consistent at this fight. Of course, it fluctuates. But hopefully I don't go through too many more, like, not seeing phase, or dry spells of not seeing phase 3. Or God forbid phase 2. That's not the way. Made that harder than it needed to. No, the whiffs though. Oh my god. Focus. Semi-easy. Oh, the whiffs are gonna kill me. And honest, I needed to go left. Wasn't a bad pattern, I just was hoping that I would be able to react to the spread first. Which was the wrong choice. Whoa! Not used to my freaking wire being right there. Had to move the mic wire because, like, when I did the keyboard cam, it started off like unsightly, dangling just above the keyboard. Let's shift this a bit. Okay. Nah, just scrap it. It's true, I had to theme everything. Oh, I stopped moving. Is that a frame too soon? And I'm sorry for feeling the need to say sorry for being the most attention-starving streamer. I am reading all of the messages, but I just don't have a reply. I'm trying to feel okay, I guess, being a little selfish on stream, but that might even be like harsh perceiving of myself. I just want to do my best in the gameplay. So like, majority of my energy's gotta go there. Unfortunately, it takes me energy to say even the most mundane of replies. I mean, I could just say like whatever, but I don't want to say whatever without my soul, like someone in it. The width amount could be problematic. I mean, I guess early whiffs are easily made up for later. Okay. The apologies will be less and less, but I feel like if I just stop acknowledging it straight up before I'm like comfortable, I'm gonna explode one day. So probably not the last time I will acknowledge it. Holy, that's what we gotta watch out for. Can you do a no cringe challenge on VR chat for April Fools? That might end very fast. And I don't even know if I need another person. I don't even need a multiplayer match in anything to feel cringe. Okay, that's enough self-deprecation. No, VR chat is gonna be popping forever until something like better replaces it. You might be onto something though, Funny Toast. Maybe I could become more comfortable with myself if I plunged myself into VR chat for long enough, forcefully. You know, like outside might be a better option, but like where? Doing what? Like, even though real life really does have, I mean, I would say it really does have more of the possibilities that exist. More, like, more infinite potential. Well, compared to, well, I guess it's kind of a false comparison. Socializing in a multiplayer game is similar, if not sometimes even more enriching, or just as enriching as like a collaborative thing in real life. But like video games inherently are limited. That has nothing to do with this though. That's the connection my brain was making. But I would also argue outside is also limited. More than is perhaps admitted, but maybe that's gamer mentality. Probably. This half-baked philosophy, like, get this shit out of here. Get it out of my run. No, I don't even want to call it that. Like, whatever those thoughts were, please don't be the successful run. Okay. Praying on his own downfall. Yeah, okay. Locked back in. Yeah, it's like easy to make a slight perceptual mistake on the splitter attacks, but especially splitter 3. Honestly, I keep wanting to. Should I stop hesitating? I should probably be going for this harder on the weekends. Okay, I can stream offline attempt. I can do offline attempts of this like on the weekend. I don't know. I want to do vanilla, and I'm gonna do it. I can't. Like, I'm torn so greatly between what I want to do, but I don't want to do attempts. I want to do something that I think could be achieved in 30 minutes, which is... Wait, I need to be on the right version. I don't think I will stop feeling like playing... Oh, did I delete? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Wait, did I... No. I think it's in my mods folder. Ooh. Well, I can re-download it if I accidentally recycled it. But is this... I think I accidentally deleted my night practice. No, I just renamed it. There it is. I forgot I did that. It's about 28 plus minutes long. Okay. Yeah, the organization method. Is there some, like, Master Deltarune mod launcher? I know there's, like, some one-click install crap on Game Banana, but it's not like Celeste Olympus or what like used to be Everest. Like, there's no way to... I don't think there's any convenient way to launch and separate different mods. What's 1 hour again? If you're being genuine, I'm going to assume you are. Uh, oh, you know what I can show you? I have to hide chat for a second. And no word because it's not sized or positioned right. But oh, reset that. Hey. Let me lower. Yeah, how do I fit everything on here? There's no way to fit everything. Well, I'll figure that out later. Like, the chat's gonna be like a sliver. It's gonna have to be a sliver. But for now, I just need the turn count. This can look semi-ugly. It doesn't really matter. Make that movable, adjustable. Bring the chat back. Reposition this at least to be down here. I think it's overlapping a bit on the window, but whatever. It's like nothing important is right there. And I want this kind of evenly spaced between the windows. Like that. Perfect. Okay. There we go. I guess I should change titles if I'm going to be doing this for even just a little bit. But let's get off this song though. And the YouTube one. Oh, I did leave it open. I didn't need to do that, but I did. I'm not on the right screen. Manage. That works. Okay. Oh, on this side, let me make sure that I don't have any songs. Or, I'm pretty sure I have night.ogg deleted here. Two hits away from death on any attack. Oh, hey, Vina. Thank you. On your favorite playlist. Oh, I know with the. Oh, I need larger vocabulary instead of just thinking aura every 7th word now. Didn't used to be this way. Honestly, it's just in the past like few days. This music is fire. What am I doing? Literally not even searching what I'm looking for? Since when is... Okay. I know how to get where I want to go. Oh, that is... Oh. That is what I was looking for. What? Hold on, I can make this smaller and... make room for the now playing. Just because it's going to bother me if I don't. It is difficult to fit everything. And this chat is the one thing that's like difficult to resize. Screw it, it's going here. No word is going here for now, and it's not going to be centered perfectly. I'm sorry, there's just no way. Whatever, stuff, there's gonna be a blank spot. No gastro to fill the void. Okay. Oh, but I need to open Caster Labs to make this work. Please no update. Okay. Oh. Let's go for Splitter. I cannot even explain to you how weird this feels. How are the slow ones that slow? I tend not to dodge, showcasing the leniency that you can, like, my brain couldn't focus anymore because I decided I need to explain that. I try not to dodge, showcasing the fact that you can touch the backside of the teeth basically and not take damage. Like if a slow pattern is still traveling and the box expands and the soul moves into it, like it won't hurt you. But I try not to do that. I feel like I'm not dodging this the best way either most of these times. I'm not dodging it like structuredly how I used to. Stick to the corners. And I could definitely react way better to move into the pattern more cleanly. Thanks, Endo. What am I doing? I wasn't even counting the turns, I don't think. Or no, I healed. That's why I made that reset counter that button, so I don't have to think about it. Comes with a month of Discord. What's the keyboard you want to buy, Guan? I may judge this. Not like taste-wise, but like if you want like a good performance keyboard, there's like somewhat limited options, but like not really so much anymore. You just want a quiet keyboard that also lights up. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't need to infect people's brains with making them think they need like a peak performance keyboard, because they do. They're gonna run you like $200 or at least like 130. Some are like 100 or less, like the bloody keyboards, but I am an absolute shill for the Hall effect adjustable actuation point rapid trigger keyboards. Like, you don't know until you know, and it's okay if you don't want or care. But I swear by it. Got you. Okay. Okay, actually do it. Should I try dodging closer? It's honestly starting to feel a little weird dodging far away. But maybe it'll feel normal again. I just have to think about where am I transitioning to. And my first movement needs to be horizontal, if at all. With no hold breath. I could do, I have thought of that, Dawn. I don't know, like, why. I would only do that if I, like, can't reach the edge fast enough. Otherwise, maybe. I just can't think of why I would do that. It seems like it makes me feel off balance more. I have like a pretty high, I don't know if it's muscle memory, but like magnetism to the corners and like slightly off the corner. I haven't been executing it well as I get back in the groove here. But that's what feels most automatic. Okay, I'm starting to get back into the reading. Hate being on the top so much. I could do more work to avoid ever going up there. Like crossing there, I gotta be ready to cross. Could I mix in star 3? I'm obsessed with the idea of wanting to do 50 times in a row. Just as a definitive, I don't know, proof that I can no-hit this as many times, above as many times as a row as I need to. What am I doing? That was, I literally dodged it and moved into it. Why did I start recording? I need to start avoiding the top. Like, I need to... That's the thing I haven't gotten the full muscle memory for. I did have it for, like, a split second before, like, one session, but I didn't train it enough. I need to, like, think to cross... Yeah, I need to think to cross horizontally every time. Okay, let me actually catch up. Sorry. Yeah, I guess it is muscle memory at this point. Now these poses are so awesome. And yeah, I'm getting back into it. So, I mean, Yeah, someone else. Yeah, I mean, like, I could do this to the point of like doing it like 200 times in a row. Like if I so super wanted to. What? What, you're good, Guan. I don't know what it... If I said something or replied in a bad way. Oh. I don't like... I don't know. I don't super care about getting like one-upped. And yeah, being close on the diagonal, yeah, honestly true. Because, like, it gives you the option, like, you have time, like, you can just rush all the way to the other side and carry that momentum, or you can stay put and you're just going to retract back into that corner, or you can move halfway and end up in the middle. Like, being right next to the diagonal slash spawn in the corner is actually peak, is very good. What am I doing? I'll do a bit, you know what, I'll just do a bit of Stars 3, though. Like, by adding in Stars 3, I don't know if this is what you meant, Don, but, like, trying, like, alternating, like, which attack I'm trying to get a streak on. Probably a good idea. It could get very one-note. It's true, should I be worried about this man? It's true, Endo, like, it actually looks like the easy mode. Like, I know I'm laughing, but, like, it's still hard. But the contrast, it actually is funny to me. It's true. Sans versus Sans fan game that I have not played before. Ooh, that was a good, I don't know, handling. I'm like divorced from the left side now. Like I'm really not going in that bottom left corner. Or are we starting there? I'm all grown up. That was the dumbest. Whoa. Nice wire. Okay. Going straight diagonal, worst choice ever. That is exactly what makes it unreadable. Good learning experience. Oh, wait. I think I'm misleading. I'm not actually trying to do it 246 times in a row. I'm only trying to do this 50. Well, maybe we're memeing. My bad. But or you're talking about the regular. I should not have had that enabled. That made it confusing. Unkai's with night. It's true. This was calling me too much. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to splitter. I'm not gonna like mix up the attacks, even though like theoretically that could, I don't know, be better practice. I see, like in situations like that, I need to be ready to cross. I have to think about dodging these patterns in a different way. Just slightly. The mental strat for me is to just envision the double teeth hurtling my way every single time. But that can result in improper... Like, if I try to move too early, I'll accidentally move improperly because I'll dodge, like, what I was envisioning versus what's actually happening. But when it matches, I am, like, when I'm thinking it and the real pattern matches, I'm, like, more prepared. Okay, I was not ready to cross there, and then, yeah, I tried to... There was not time to do that. Clearly. Okay, I need to think, need to be conscious of that the whole time. And yeah, vertical is... It's just, like, the... Up, for some reason, is the worst. I don't know why down doesn't feel so bad. I think it's just what I've built the most muscle memory, or like visual memory or whatever on. I think I was once more consistent on Splitter than Stars, but at least as of right now, it kind of doesn't seem that way, which, like... That, it, like, hurts in a way. I thought that I was the super master of this. But I must acknowledge the reality and not attach myself to some imaginary ideal. You're so right about that, Dawn. I hesitated. That's what I really need to train getting good at, is the transitioning. I'm gonna suck at first, my consistency is gonna be worse, I'm gonna think I'm worse at the attack than I actually am, but I need to do it. I want to avoid that top side so bad. Yeah, stars feels like it goes by in a blink. Oh god, it's late. Okay. One more decent streak on Twitter. Nice. Did I increment the counter? I wasn't looking. I probably should every time. True, route saves appreciated. See, like that, it's because I chose to dodge upper that I was like forced into going up. I think there's always a different choice though. So I need to get used to like choosing the lower options. Always. Which in a way builds its own consistency, because the decision is like made for me instead of like actually split second choosing. Even if I have to be like dead in the corner, I have faith I can react. Ah, see there though, what was the issue there? I think I just hesitated and thought I didn't have time. Which To be fair, it could have been close. I need to be imagining that also happening. And beyond just a double teeth, I need to imagine that the diagonal is going to spawn when I'm trending towards the wrong side of it. I don't know, I think I might have... Oh! I definitely missed the increment. At least I think I did. I need to be more sure of what I'm doing when I press the counter hotkey. Oh, what the... I got too comfortable. Also can't shut my mind off fully. I could easily do better than this, I'm pretty sure. Just a little more practice. And then, like, mental exhaustion is kicking in hard. Okay, I really need to make sure I get good sleep, so... See you later, everybody. I might actually be alternating between, like, the night stuff I decide to be doing. I'm so split between it that I'm not sure. Apologies if I don't do the thing on stream that you would prefer me to do on stream. I just simply can't worry about it. I need to release care. About, like, falling into viewers' desires. Because that's how fun kind of got sucked out. Or I sucked fun away from the stuff originally. Anyway, anyways. Thanks, Siki. It's true. Alright. Have a good one. Bye-bye.